Just days to find a new home.
How can you have somebody move out in 3 days when they don't have the deposit, they have nowhere to go, they have nowhere to live?
That deadline looming for dozens of people and families living in an apartment complex in Euclid, just condemned by the city.
I've been in crisis mode. What am I supposed to do? Like, how am I supposed to explain this to my kids?
We first spoke with people living at Parkside Gardens last evening as they were packing up and trying to figure out where they were going to live. We also tried to talk with the owners and managers about claims from the city that they knew what was going to happen if the serious issues were not fixed. News 5's Nadina Busada is in Euclid again tonight for you, following through on any answers or help those forced to move out are getting.
As remnants of people's lives fill the parking lot,
I'm packing and I'm praying.
Monica Booker is frustrated that suddenly she must leave her apartment.
They padlocking the buildings. We got to get our stuff out. So I'm packing, looking for a storage facility to put my furniture in, and I just paid y'all rent.
And when did you pay your rent? What date was that?
Monday.
Monday rent was due.
And Tuesday was the notice.
While Catherine Dollar is choosing to stay. And you're willing to risk that?
Well, even if I wasn't willing to risk it, there's no way I can get everything out.
Tuesday, Catherine and Monica received notices from the city that 26 of the 33 buildings at Euclid Parkside Gardens were condemned due to building and fire code violations, giving the tenants 3 days to get out. The city wrote in a statement that of the 303 units, only 20% were occupied, writing the following. The city is actively working to provide support and relocation assistance to ensure a smooth transition to safer housing alternatives. But 24 hours before the deadline, tenants are still left in the dark.
You all are not caring about your residents.
So we went to Euclid City Hall for answers, and they declined interviews. Based off of court documents, the owners of Parkside Gardens have a list of complaints against them in multiple states, which is what led a judge to appoint a third-party company to oversee their Euclid property. We also reached out to that company, and they also did not respond.
I don't know all the details of the situation, but if you're going to put 100-something families out of their housing, you should have something lined up for them.
Scott Crayley, the owner of Cleveland Housing Solutions, an organization that provides housing advocacy and supports tenants, says 3 days is not enough time to relocate.
As far as finding decent, affordable housing, at least on the west side of Cleveland, it can take months.
As the clock ticks, Monica is getting out.
Give me back my rent and let me go do what I need to do.
Well, Catherine still has hope.
I want the city to be a little more reasonable. Like I said, supposedly everything passed inspection last year.
Reporting in Euclid, Nadina Busada, News 5.
Now, public records show the property owner is Shatreek Group of New York, and Parkside Gardens is not their only troubled property here in Northeast Ohio. In 2023, we told you about code violations here at Loganberry Ridge and Richmond Heights. And we're following a case in Cleveland where the city sued the landlord over conditions at 3 buildings near Shaker Square. That case is still pending in Cleveland Housing Court.